Oh my goodness, we're to day 20 of the Whiskey Tornado Advent Calendar. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is day 20. Man, my favorite time of year is just flying by. Let's get a pour, see what we're working with on day 20. Those of you new, our Patreon members who have Advent calendars are tasting along. They do not know what they're tasting. I do. I'll be nosing it, giving you guys some tasting notes, and then I will reveal what we're drinking at the end of the video. So this is something we've done for 4 years now. I think this is our 4th year. And this year, I really tried to make it interesting and not be predictable, and we have been all over the United States tasting bourbons and rye. It's been a fun ride so far. So let's get into day 20. Just beautiful. There's, I don't know if this is the glass or the bourbon, but there's a little bit of, you know, I don't know that I've ever tasted or smelled this. When you walk into a bowling alley and they spray in shoes, that's what I'm getting on the nose on this. I don't know if that's just me. Let me know in the comments for you Patreon members tasting along. Is that just me, or it's very strong? Now I can't get it out of my head. It smells like a bowling alley, like a smoke-free bowling alley. It's like all the chemicals they spray in shoes. Weird. There is some caramel in there. I can't get that out of my head. That's what's in my head, and I can't get it out. So let's move on to the taste. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, the palate's beautiful. It's nothing crazy. It is caramel. There's a little bit of like floral aspect to this. It's very sweet. It's very approachable. It's very crushable. This is one of those, I will tell you this from a legacy distillery, and you could tell they created this bourbon in the hopes of just reaching the masses. They didn't want to put anything out that was that leaned too far one direction. So it's not super watered down. It's got enough viscosity to be good. If I ordered this at a bar or a restaurant, I would be happy with it, and you would be able to get this at a reasonable price. But it's not going to blow my socks off either. I would go, that's a decent pour. Nothing super spectacular about it, but a good bourbon. Now, that second sip, a little bit of cherry is coming through for me. There is some of those red fruit kind of notes coming through. But again, a little bit of floral. There's a touch of like spearmint in this. Some of you guys might already know what we're drinking just by my tasting notes I've given you. That kind of, that note on the nose that I was getting of bowling alley is kind of going away, thank goodness. It's still there though. When I think bowling alley, that's what I think. Yeah, it's a very nice, really nice, approachable bourbon. I even got a little bit of nuttiness that time on that last sip. This is a 100 proof bourbon, guys. What you're drinking is from our legacy distillery in Kentucky, 100 proof. This is Four Roses single barrel. And this is a bourbon you guys can find anywhere for, I think, around $45. So I think it's just a really good offering that we oftentimes as whiskey tubers forget about. And one of the things I wanted to do in this Advent calendar, was put some pours in here that you might have started to skip over, and just remind you that, hey, there's still some good bourbon sitting on the shelves. I think this is actually a pretty good gift bottle. I think a lot of people getting into bourbon would like that. This would be a great decanter bourbon. So a lot of uses for that $45 bottle. And it's a single barrel, so everyone's going to vary a little bit, which is pretty cool. So hope you guys enjoyed day 20. We will see you guys tomorrow on the live stream where we taste day 21. Cheers and happy holidays.